Many people think that a nuclear bomb is the most powerful bomb and can be most devastating for the humanity. There is no doubt that a nuclear bomb is very dangerous for the humanity, but the extent of damage that a hydrogen bomb can do is much more than the likely damage from a nuclear bomb. A hydrogen bomb has never been used in battle by any country, but experts say it has the power to wipe out entire cities and kill significantly more people than the already powerful atomic bomb, which the United States dropped on Japan during World War II, killing tens of thousands of people. Why is a hydrogen bomb stronger than an atomic bomb? Simply speaking, experts say a hydrogen bomb is the more advanced version of an atomic bomb. An atomic bomb uses either uranium or plutonium and relies on fission, a nuclear reaction in which a nucleus or an atom breaks apart into two pieces. To make a hydrogen bomb, one would still need uranium or plutonium as well as two other isotopes of hydrogen, called deuterium and tritium. The hydrogen bomb relies on fusion, the process of taking two separate atoms and putting them together to form a third atom. Hydrogen bomb is basically a fusion bomb that combines nuclear fusion with nuclear fission. It uses a small fission bomb as a trigger to create the conditions necessary for a fusion reaction to occur. The fusion reaction involves isotopes of hydrogen, specifically deuterium and tritium. When the intense heat and pressure from the fission explosion compress and heat the fusion fuel, the nuclei of deuterium and tritium atoms combine, releasing an even larger amount of energy. The fusion reaction generates temperatures in the range of millions of degrees Celsius, which results in a tremendously powerful explosion. The way the hydrogen bomb works, it's really a combination of fission and fusion together, said Eric Norman, who also teaches nuclear engineering at UC Berkeley. In both cases, a significant amount of energy is released, which drives the explosion, experts say. However, more energy is released during the fusion process, which causes a bigger blast. The extra yield is going to give you more bang, Morse said. Morse said the atomic bombs dropped on Japan were each equivalent to just about 10,000 kilotons of TNT. Those were small bombs, and they were bad enough. Hydrogen bombs, he said, would result in a yield of about 100,000 kilotons of TNT, up to several million kilotons of TNT, which would mean more deaths. More than 200,000 people died in Japan after the United States dropped the world's first atomic bomb on Hiroshima and then another one 3 days later in Nagasaki during World War II in 1945, according to the Associated Press. The bombings in the two cities were so devastating, they forced Japan to surrender, but a hydrogen bomb has the potential to be 1,000 times more powerful than an atomic bomb, according to several nuclear experts. The United States witnessed the magnitude of a hydrogen bomb when it tested one within the country in 1954. Hydrogen bombs cause a bigger explosion, which means the shock waves, blast, heat and radiation all have larger reach than an atomic bomb, according to Edward Morse, a professor of nuclear engineering at University of California, Berkeley. Although no other country has used such a weapon of mass destruction since World War II, experts say it would be even more catastrophic if a hydrogen bomb were to be dropped instead of an atomic one. With the atomic bomb we dropped in Nagasaki, it killed everybody within a mile radius. A hydrogen bomb's reach would be closer to 5 or 10 miles. In other words, you'd kill more people, he said. Hall, director of the University of Tennessee's Institute for Nuclear Security, called the hydrogen bomb a city killer that would probably affect between 100 and 1,000 times more people than an atomic bomb. It will basically wipe out any of modern cities. A regular atomic bomb would still be devastating, but it would not do nearly as much damage as an hydrogen bomb. Hydrogen bombs are also harder to produce but lighter in weight, meaning they could travel farther on top of a missile, according to experts. Both bombs are extremely lethal and have the power to kill people within seconds, as well as hours later due to radiation. Blasts from both bombs would also instantly burn wood structures to the ground, topple big buildings and render roads unusable. Life magazine described such devastation in an article published on March 11, 1946, on the aftermath of the atomic bombs dropped on Japan. Several countries are known to possess nuclear weapons, but only a few have publicly declared the possession of hydrogen bombs, also known as thermonuclear weapons. These weapons are more advanced and powerful than atomic bombs. The following countries have publicly acknowledged possessing hydrogen bombs: number 1 United States, The United States developed and tested the first hydrogen bomb in 1952 and has since maintained a significant arsenal of thermonuclear weapons. Number 2. Russia, formerly the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union developed and tested its first hydrogen bomb in 1953. Following the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Russia inherited its nuclear arsenal. Number 3. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom developed its own hydrogen bomb in the 1950s and maintains a nuclear deterrent, known as Trident, which includes thermonuclear warheads. Number 4. France. France developed its first hydrogen bomb in 1968. It is one of the 5 nuclear weapon states recognized by the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Number 5. China. China developed its first hydrogen bomb in 1967. It maintains a limited nuclear arsenal but does not disclose the exact number of thermonuclear warheads it possesses. It's important to note that nuclear weapon programs are often shrouded in secrecy, and there might be other countries as well that possess thermonuclear weapons but have not publicly declared it.